Come on, Jarvis.
My name is Janet White, and I'm here today to give you my personal testimony. 3 years ago, I thought I had my life all figured out. I thought that I was in control and that I could just do whatever I wanted to do. But when my son, Nelton, took sick, I realized that I really didn't have it all figured out. I didn't really have it all in control, and that God was revealing to me, letting me know that I needed a closer walk with him. So my son went through a very severe period of illness, which brought me on my knees. I had to stay on my knees because I realized that without God in your life, in your situations and your circumstances, there was really no way out. So I started praying, I started fasting, and I started really talking to God and asking him some really serious questions. It's got to the point where I thought that he wasn't really listening. God wasn't really there. And one day I decided to fast for 3 days. So I started the fasting on a Sunday, and I fasted Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. And after my 3 days, the Lord told me, specifically in the words of a song, that sometimes he has to give us mountains in order to bring us back to him. And that was where I started trusting him more, realizing that this mountain that he brought in my life as a result of my son's illness was a way of humbling me and letting me realize that I wasn't in control. And so it has drawn me closer, and it has helped my son to grow, and it has helped the family to see that there is a God and that God is really real and true. Because even though at this point I know he has not been healed 100%, I am still praying that God is going to bring him totally back. But one of my hope was he would come back to church and sing again. And it happened. It happened on April 20th when it was his 25th birthday. He came back to Emmaus and he sang in Sabbath school. 2 years ago, he told me he would never sing again and that he would never get his voice back. This is a result of prayer and supplication, and I know that God is still working in this situation. I am still trying to cope with the situation, but God has strengthened me because spiritually I'm a better person. I know I am at a better place, and I believe that God is going to continue to strengthen my faith and to bring him completely back to him.